2 trains were bound for Rehwoldt Manor and the Moongold Estates. But a rogue third of the Forsaken was still headed directly for the Silver Blood Castle, managing to slay the Yellow Crown Revenant. You sped off as quickly as you could with the aid of Priscilla's teleportation circle. She brought you all to the Grand Central Station, where you started up 2 otherwise discontinued trains in the ruined railways. Half of you took one bound for the Sanctified District, the other bound for the Ruby District. And if you were able to meet them before reaching their target, you would be able to save the Moongold Estates and Rehwoldt Manor. Largely, your efforts were not in vain. One of your trains was able to stop the Forsaken from reaching Rehwoldt Manor. But the other train, though it did slow it, was struggling to keep its pace from ramming into the end of the junction at Sanctified District. And in an effort to slow it even further, Ghat'Rahg, Draco, Orin, Mizt, the 4 of you leapt off of your train to try and hijack theirs and slow it down manually. But only 2 of you were successful in doing so. Draco and Ghat'Rahg, you 2 made it onto the train. Orin and Mizt, however, fell down into the alleys of the ruined railways. The rest of you 2 fought off Saboteur left and right. Ghat'Rahg used his well-timed and well-placed ice knife to slow a suicide bombing attempt by one of these saboteurs, dead in its tracks. But now, you 2 are left with a heavily weakened saboteur crawling to the cockpit of this train, and you 2 are doing everything you can to stop it from completely crashing. Draco, we will start with you. Inside this train are various tools used to rebuild and fix up the train. I believe you guys gave him the lookout role.
That sounds right.
But I believe you were lookout.
No one from that train is here, right? Except for
Just
you, but you were here last year.
So, yeah, you know exactly what to do.
Yeah, that's right.
However, we're now in a very chaotic mode. You and Ghat'Rahg can utilize either one of yourselves for Delirium Surge as any role. You guys don't really have a role in this movie. You 2 are now just hijacking this train and are in the middle of successfully doing so. What needs to happen is to stop this train from crashing.
So, to help him, I don't know if he gets the picture entirely of where he's at in the train and what's going on around him.
Yeah, so you guys had just slain the Revenant. You acquired a bunch of delirium and a bunch of Mournthane from it, But Priscilla knew, like, you guys felt an earthquake, and you could see steam vents from throughout the city going off as a sign that multiple trains were headed towards their drop-off zone.
Yeah.
Your guys' goal, as Priscilla teleported you guys to the Grand Central Station, would have been somewhere around here in the middle of Paterna. Was to like intercept these trains before they reach their destination, because their target is to blow up these major hotspots of nobility and economy and rule.
Okay.
The one that was successful, so not your train, but the other four of you, it was headbound for Rehwoldt Manor in the Ruby District, so somewhere in this direction. So they went this way. You guys went up this way. Moon Gold Estates is up in the north of Sanctified District, so you guys went in this direction. And if you crash, not only is there a decent chance that you will, that you could die, but there is a 50-50 chance that the explosives will erupt either way.
And
That's not fair.
are there any enemies left on the train?
There is one crawling towards the two of you. And now, because the Revenant is slain, the moon reverted to its original self. So, if you were to die, you would return back into the pods regenerated at the Chateau Elysium.
Okay.
But that still means that there's a 50-50 chance that the trains will explode upon detonation. Those are the stakes. Draco, what would you like to do?
Does he know how long before they crash? Roughly?
Well, you would have been lookouts, so this would have been something that you had been.
Don't you dare tell me I would know this, because I wasn't here.
No, I'm saying your role.
Character would.
Your character would have had a pretty decent idea of the timing and the spacing as you guys are kind of slowing down. But just for hindsight, give me either perception, insight, or survival.
That is a natural 16 plus 2 is an 18.
Okay. Under what skill?
Perception. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. With an 18, you assess that you have about 15 seconds before this train crashes.
3 rounds.
Do you want me to give you a few minutes? Because I can come back to you.
You should go to other people.
Okay.
Because I'm just kind of diving into this right now.
That's fine. That's fine. No worries. It is not your fault.
It is.
Train 1, you have successfully stopped the Forsaken from reaching their destination beneath the Ruby District at Rehwoldt Manor's front entrance. Here, you see the various saboteurs before you, their bodies before you. Crates, barrels, wrapped in canvas and rope of various explosive kinds. You've made it. You've stopped them. What's next?
Sweet. They're all dead?
Yes.
None of them?
Dead or off the train, because you had a good hand in that on one of your checks, if I recall.
Are they off? Some of them got off the train?
I would say two bodies are on the train, and the rest are off, like got thrown off or picked off.
But we think
by the
they're
way.
dead?
You were going fast enough, more than likely.
Okay.
Do we see any evidence of like explosives within the cart? Is there anything that remains of the train car?
Well, so like the canvas wrapped crates and barrels, those are the explosives.
Right. Okay. Can we Can we
Light them up. Sorry.
Send it back. Let them up, send it back.
Yeah, push it in the opposite direction.
I mean, they're gonna be after us, right?
I think I would just be interested.
That's why I was concerned about if any got away. Because we have like a tenuous relationship with these people that's not antagonistic, but we just sabotage them in a big way. So I just was.
Yeah, they're a little volatile people.
Who has the haversack?
I do.
You do?
The handy haversack?
The handy haversack?
Henry's handy haversack.
Handies.
Can we offload?
Handy's Henry haversack.
Yes.
Could we offload some of the explosives in our handy haversack?
I love that idea.
There is a weight limit to your haversack.
It's like
Greg
6,000
Try 900.
Okay.
one half
But just so you're aware, so
That's fine.
you have already to account for 21 pounds of Morn thing.
What?
So you have 879 pounds to work with. I would say one crate is about 200 pounds.
How many crates are there?
12 crates.
Holy damn.
200 pounds.
This thing was gonna blow up the city.
200 pounds of explosives? That's
It needs
insane.
to. You gotta think about it. It needs to deal with. You're not just dealing with like a second floor to an apartment. This is like several dozens of feet of bedrock between the subway and the ground.
Pounds. Even basic explosives, 2,400
2,400 pounds of explosives is a tactical nuke.
Pretty close.
Yeah, let's get to the bottom of this.
Hey Google.
For this
What would it take to explode?
just becomes a Mythbusters episode.
FBI shows up.
Yeah.
You're talking about 2,400 pounds of
Yeah, I think we
TNT.
should, yeah, we agree. Yeah.
I mean,
Chad, cut this out, please.
ChatGPT, compared to modern day Washington, D.C., how much explosives?
Whoa!
No.
So we're getting one of these boxes.
Oh,
yeah,
We're getting-
I would take 3.
Half a box.
Whatever.
I'm putting 3 boxes in here.
Wait.
A crate's 200, and he has 879 available.
Oh, I thought it was like 89. Gotcha. 879.
Now, you won't be able to just like Daffy Duck or Donald Duck just like stuff a crate down like Looney Tunes style, but you'll probably be able to dump the contents out into your house.
So yeah, what are the contents? Is it like C4? Is it like
It's-
is it dynamite? What are we looking at? here?
You're looking at bound like glass cans of black powder, like massive mason jars of black powder, and
Okay.
with
That explains the
charges.
2,400 pounds now.
Yeah.
it's
With
just
charges in it.
gunpowder. I got
Makes more
it.
sense.
I told you the technology had not really reached very far with this crew.
Else we could send the train back
I don't like that.
and go with it.
Is there anything left of the controls for us to be able to just stick somebody's shoe against the pedal or something?
Well, there was until a chromatic orb hit it.
Who would have thrown a chromatic orb at a train?
Full of explosives.
I think whoever it was thinking on their feet.
It wasn't a fire orb.
I think whoever it was deserves a little grace.
We gotta find whoever did this and be very forgiving.
Somebody with the tweezers. Yeah, somebody threw a chromatic orb.
Got gloves on, dusting for prints.
Alright, I'm putting 200 pounds of gunpowder.
Bro.
Alright.
Don't drop that bag. Oh, it's like a pocket plane, right?
Yeah.
So we're safe.
We're fine.
Yeah, and
Just throw a fireball in there and see what happens.
so okay, are you opening these jars and pouring gunpowder in,
No,
or are you just like
I'm throwing
taking
the
them?
jars.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like
gunpowder.
yeah, it's essentially like 7 of like these half-gallon mason jars
Yep.
tied together in with rope as for like the charge. That's like a unit, so like several units of 7 of these jars.
Okay.
But yeah, 200 pounds gunpowder, however you want to put that in your haversack.
I'll remember.
Can I pocket some of this shit? Can I just pull a little
pinch?
Just take a little bit?
You may.
Is the
Yeah.
train functional, or is it not functional?
Yeah, well, it's hard to say. Sparks are flying off of the controls. The front window is shattered outward, and the man at the helm is dead, bleeding over said controls. I'm sure someone can drive it.
Slaps of it. Yeah, I think we can get this bad boy going again. Just a quick oil change.
Alright, what are we doing?
They used to ride these babies for miles.
Yeah, I don't think we can send it back, honestly. I don't know if any of us have the skill to get it going again.
Roll for train mechanic.
I mean, whoever was designated engineer, that would be.
Is that me? I think it was you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take a look.
Pop the hood.
Pulls out screwdriver. Alright, I'm gonna take a look.
Pulls a jack out of his bag.
Just like a quick spin, and all of a sudden he's wearing like goggles and
Wrench screwdriver.
Jacking up the train.
Everyone in the train just feels like a.
Getting out of hand.
Give me either Arcana or Investigation.
I'm gonna walk up to the controls and just kind of, my large hand, grab the back of this guy's coat and just throw him off. And then I'm gonna
Slap him. Get sick of
I actually thought.
Make the train get
work started.
Train go fast.
Did you say investigation?
Or Arcana.
Alright. That's an 8.
That's an 8.
Oh.
You've never seen these things run yourself? And they're seen a train.
What is a train?
What is this, like a wagon?
A wagon going faster?
What is this, like a metal horse?
I've never seen a metal horse in my day.
Why does it have wheels?
Why don't my horse have wheels? There's maybe a chance if you stayed here and studied this, what remains of this train for a day, to know like, oh yeah, that's probably how it breaks.
Well,
Unfortunately,
we
no.
need to do something with these explosives.
So are we right by Rehwoldt Manor?
Yeah, I was just about to say. So you can see about 200 feet north of you, of this junction. You see the main platform. Excuse me, and a little bit of moonlight shining out from a stairwell, a wide stone stairwell leading out.
So we can go talk to Rehwoldt and have him dispatch some people to take care of it.
That sounds like a
Or
good plan.
if he can't, don't we have like a sending stone that we could ask C9 for help as well?
Does C9 have it? I thought it was.
Oh. When he went to, you're talking about the one that went to Carmel's? I don't think so.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, that was a whole other thing, wasn't it?
You guys have a sending stone between your party,
between the two.
Oh, that's what it was.
but you don't have one for the mannequins.
We do have the we do have the
Well, don't they
device
have
he
a
gave
combat?
us. That Rehwoldt gave us, but I don't remember if it will wipe the memory of what we previously recorded.
It will.
Why do we want to do that in this case?
To take a picture of the train.
So what?
I don't know.
Pose selfie.
With this bomb. Is there anything obvious though that we could, like, is there a giant button that we could like remove to like just make this thing blow up?
No, why would we want to do that?
So that nobody can like,
I would be pressed.
Explode the bomb.
so that no one can like run up on it and just.
Well,
Sure.
my
What-
vote is that one of us or a couple of us stays here and the other go get help to maybe transport these explosives
Yeah,
to a
you're
safe
probably
location.
like in with Rehwoldt, so you should probably go.
Rehwoldt would help us. We just saved his ass.
So Issa,
He's the man.
as you're inquiring these dilemmas, you pull up the canvas over the a little bit more over past the crate that Alric had pulled in order to bundle some into the haversack, and you see that though there are several charges like leading out, each crate is connected by a singular charge. So to help prevent this from getting any worse, you could spend some time clipping these charges and removing any possibility of them easily being ignited. Now, if, say, fire were set ablaze to the train or somewhere nearby, that's not going to change much, but at the very least, it will make it harder and not so obvious to make them explode.
What if we spread the powder, like dump it out, kind of spread it?
Do that too.
So that
Yeah,
there's
that's
a bigger
bad.
area.
I know. Let's do a straight burn. Get it way far away, and we'll make a line of powder, and we'll ignite the end.
I'm gonna start walking to.
Yeah, you
I'm
go.
just-
You
I'm
go.
off.
good.
You go talk to Rehwoldt. I'll be working on these wires down here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll help with that.
Okay, with the two of you,
Can we like totally defuse them, like literally defuse them, like yank them, or not?
I would say with the two of you, you would be spending total of say 15 minutes to fully diffuse the train.
Sure. I got that kind of time.
Can I pocket a jar or two? Or is it
You
like
want?
too bulky? You never know.
No, you totally can.
Have a little bomb ready to go.
You can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Take it before we, yank the fuse from the.
oh, sure. Two of them.
Mark down some way somehow in your notes that you have a jar of fused gunpowder.
Awesome.
We're gonna return back to train 2.
Okay.
Have you thought about what you want to do?
Yeah, a little bit. If Ghat'Rahg's the engineer, then I want him to try to cut power to the engine.
Okay.
And since I'm up front, I assume as the lookout, I'm gonna yank the brake.
Sure. So first, let's resolve Ghat'Ragh's. Is anyone able to pull up Ghat'Ragh's character sheet?
All in favor of just making up numbers.
All right. What do you want to know? I got.
So to know, and obviously pick whichever skill's the best. This would be either investigation or arcana.
I'll roll. You say it.
Alright. Say Arcana.
It's a 9.
So it's 14 total.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay, Ghat'Rahg.
So you see him tinkering with the engine, like just in front, like below deck, just in front of where you are at the helm. And you hear a few snaps and a large metallic crank. And then the lights flicker as the train begins to naturally slow, but there's still momentum. So your brakes. This will be either a dexterity or a strength check. So you can apply either athletics or a straight dexterity check.
Flat
Not
athletics.
acrobatics.
If you can tell me how you can apply acrobatics in this situation? Be my guest.
You made it. You said dexterity, so.
The dexterity is more of like your finesse in as because it's going to be wobbling and holding it steady versus just brute force yanking it down.
Okay.
So however you want
Force
to.
yanking it down.
Okay. So yeah, athletics check for you.
15 total.
Perfect. DC was 15.
Ooh.
You get the train to come to a full halt 10 feet before the end of the junction. And underneath you see Ghat'Rahg coming out with like greased hands. So now what do we do? Orin and Mizt are still back there.
We steal some shit.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's a good start. What do you want to steal?
Isn't there some of this TNT on the tree?
Yeah? Where are you going to put it in?
A bottle.
My
Great, a
pockets.
bomb.
Well, I mean, they are effectively already bombs, but... I mean, yeah, you can totally pocket some, like what Chengis did.
Yeah, just pocket some. I don't think I have even carried it.
Okay. Okay. So you have a carrying capacity of 255 pounds. You're currently carrying 86. Math. 69. So you can basically, if you want, you can dump most of a single crate of explosives in your bag and not be encumbered.
Let's do that.
Okay. There should be like, whether you want to put it in inventory or in notes, put down somewhere 169 pounds of explosives. Of gunpowder, actually. At this point, you see Ghat'Rahg as you're finishing up putting all those jars into your bag. He hops off the train and begins to double back. Begins to run in the direction where your comrades were.
They're fine. Probably. Maybe.
You gonna follow him?
Yeah, sorry, I was adding gunpowder.
You're good. No, you're good. I just want to know if that's what you wanted to do.
Yes, I will follow him.
You catch up to him, and eventually you see him standing, looking down at the ground. You don't quite see exactly what it is. It's the torchlights are far and few between in this tunnel. Eventually you do catch up, and you see two large piles of ash. And laying atop them are each of Orin's imbued weapons. You see a gray satchel and a sending stone. In another pile, you see a scroll rolled up, bound in a case. And on both of them, you see an emblem each of the Reuniting Church.
Cool.
Your comrades fell at some point. But
Piles of ash.
yeah, piles of ash. You have a good idea where they are, truly. But you're technically at max capacity. However, if you wanted to take some of their items on with you, you would be encumbered, which basically means you move at half the pace that Ghat'Rahg would. Or you can have him carry the rest of it.
We can carry the rest of it.
Okay.
He's got this.
Where do you want to go? You're currently, the junction that you landed at is in the Sanctified District. So you can either take the ruined railways to wherever you want to go, or you can pop out in the Sanctified District and walk above ground.
Where are these guys at?
They would have headed towards Ruby District, so wherever the map is.
They're in the Ruby and where?
Sanctified. Top left versus.
We're far away. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess we'll take the tunnels back.
Okay.
Back the way we came.
Back the way you came. All right. Heading towards Chateau Elysium.
We all started at Chateau Elysium, right?
Well, because that's where their bodies are likely going to be.
Yeah, I guess we'll go that way.
Okay. We're going to return to you guys. You all head out of the junction. Above ground, now the air is much clearer, cooler. The moonlight is very reassuring after such an endeavor. As you do so, you can hear the sounds of various townsfolk within the Ruby District in a mild panic. Some of them you can hear the murmurs of, I've never, I didn't think that the trains were operational. Steam vents, where did you see steam vents? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, we were a little shaken. Just little bits of conversation on the way back. But you do, Alric, you do lead them to Rehwoldt's Manor. Who's knocking on the door?
It's me.
You open up and, oddly enough, in a very scared state, you see Lord Thomkrin Rehwoldt open the door.
What?
He opens the door and you see him, it's dark in his manor, and he's holding like a short sword very close to his chest, and he's pointing it towards the door. Who is it? Who's there? Oh, Alric. Oh, my days. I'm so glad to have seen you amongst anyone else. The rest of your party here?
Most of us. Some others were caught up in some other business.
Okay. Hurry, come. We had a few raiders try to attack my stronghold here. Come, quickly. And he opens the door briefly, and you all shuffle into his place. He locks it. He braces up against the door. Well, it has been quite a few chaotic nights, as I'm sure you've already observed with the way things have gone as of late. The moon, thank the gods, it has resolved and returned back to its original state. Is that something?
What was so chaotic for you? Because it's been pretty chaotic for us.
Some of the anarchists had tried to break into our home. My home was raided about an hour ago, and if it wasn't for my mannequins taking the front of this, we probably wouldn't be here right now. I probably wouldn't be here right now. As you get a closer look at him, you can see that his suit is cut up and a little bit of singed burn marks on his shoulders and some ash on his face. There are, in the narthex and then the main entry room, you can see destroyed metallic bodies of mannequins here, and laying over some of them, some other figures with swords, daggers, ranged weapons.
Interesting. So they tried to attack you, but simultaneously they were sending over a ton of explosives hurtling your way in a train.
Well, they weren't originally going after me. They tried to sneak into my study first. That's where the mannequins caught them when I was in the laboratory. Admittedly, poor timing, but they were after something. studies largely overturned at this point.
Did they get away at all?
Not that I have seen. Not that I could tell. I was just trying to survive. I mean, you tried to be raided by scoundrels in your own home. What's the most that you could do when holding a blade? It felt like I was quite brave, to be honest.
I am sorry, I didn't mean to insult you, but I don't have a home, so...
It's quite alright,
I
quite
don't know.
alright.
Did they get what they were looking for in the study? Anything important missing? Any guesses like popped in your head?
That's why I wondered if they got away, because if...
To be quite honest, I haven't gone up to the second floor yet.
Oh.
But we can take a look. One of you wishes to take the lead?
Do you have any mannequins left?
Starts counting. There should be at least one more. But he's not here.
Thing is, like I said, we just managed to stop about 1.5 tons of explosives from crashing into your door. It's a 1/4 mile away at this point, just sitting there. So if someone could get rid of it, that would probably be good.
Okay. All right. Well, yes. Let's go upstairs. See what might be. If there are any clues of what they may have taken, if they took anything, and hopefully one of my custodian mannequins can take care of these heroic explosives in the railways. Please, any of you wish to take the charge going upstairs? I am not well equipped.
Sure, let's go.
All right.
I melt into the shadows and go.
Oh, whoa! Where did he? Yeah, just even more at shock, just like is pointing his sword.
Yeah, he's nowhere near me. I'm I'm halfway up the stairs.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Rehwoldt, you're a
This guy's
brave
already
man, but I kind of grab his shoulder and just start pushing him.
Oh, yes.
I'll be right behind you.
All right. Sounds great. Wonderful. Glad to be in the court of allies at this moment. And as you meld upwards into the shadows above, you can. The shadows halt right at the edge of his doorway, as it is slightly on fire.
No.
Just some embers, giving off some lights. But you can see that the door is like off on the ground, like into his study, and furniture overturned. This is where you guys met originally to make the arrangements and the deal, taking the quest for clearing his name. You can even see that once maybe insignificant globe has been shattered and broken into several pieces. Multiple decanters, shattered glass, various dark liquids on the floor, including blood, that you can see from here.
Full bottles.
You're gonna need to go inside to check.
I'm going inside.
All right.
Sneakily.
Give me first a stealth, second investigation. The rest of you climb up and you see out from the shadows a full form of Dacaryn, first a shadowy, inky blob, and then forming into his Arakakra self.
No, they don't see me.
Oh no! Wait, what'd you get for your stealth?
22.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh wait, I have an advantage because I always have advantage on stuff.
Of course you do.
30.
all right. Well, you know he's upstairs and likely in the study somewhere.
Okay, investigation.
Yes.
Natural 20, 28.
That's you find.
Okay, let me premise what I'm looking. The alcohol was a random side quest.
Yeah.
I want to see if there's any thing of great value, or that looks really interesting or special
Okay.
around, or it's something that looks like there should be something interesting there that's not.
Okay.
Any chests open or something.
Or
There.
also alcohol, or anything interesting that I might want to take.
So the first thing that you notice is where a glass china hutch of sorts would have existed. There is broken in and shattered shards of glass along the floor, but on the shelves and spilling out onto the floor are various golden busts of different figures. And you see some metal boxes, some like iron boxes that you open up, and on the inside looks to be some golden dust. Close that. Another small box and like a string of pearls, and another one you see like small jewels. Lots of very valuable items
I
left
take
behind.
the gold dust and the jewels in my pocket.
I mean, natural 20, 28.
Wonder if we're gonna find anything lost in here.
You then begin to look into where very high-ranking nobility would keep perhaps books of repute. You're looking there and you see an area that is labeled Luyarnha history, tomes intact, books intact. You see some old newspapers of like the past few months and even years, just stacked upon stacked. Some of them are burned and singed, not touched, not taken. There is an empty row, though, in this bookshelf. It's unmarked as unlabeled. But you can see that there was dust. You can see that something was taken. You don't know what it is, what it might have been. And then you look around and you find an uncorked bottle of wine. Seems to be some vintage of some kind. And it was tucked behind like a wooden panel in an armoire. So hidden well for the right occasion, it seems.
Yeah, I grab that and I hide in the shadows. I don't melt into the shadows because I don't want to uncork the wine.
That's fair. The rest of you go inside and you see a similar scene. And you also, Dacaryn, there's no body of a mannequin here. There's no bodies, period, here.
Is there any noticeable escape route?
The eastern window, next to, so there are two windows that are side to side of a stained glass window, and the stained glass depicts a rolling hills of golden wheat and looks like some chapel off in the distance on a hill with a moon crested above it. On either side, there is an untouched window, slightly ajar, and another window shattered. But with your fucking 28, you can tell that it was broken in.
Okay.
The other window, not broken, but open. You three hop in. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna turn to Rehwoldt. Rehwoldt, my good friend, what were they looking for exactly? And let's not waste any more time. You can just tell the truth.
It could be totally subjective. Truly, I don't know what they could be after. Did they take any of my emergency components?
I step out of the shadows. I hand him a glass of wine.
Oh. Oh. Did you? That's all right. Well, fine. For saving this for a good occasion, and I'm sure that this might as well suffice. It just downs like the full glass in one.
I top him off again and I take a swig out of the bottle. Through my beak somehow.
Thank you, my Aarakocra friend. That is
Dipping your beak in it.
just pecking at the bottle.
And then I say,
You put it on the ground like in the most innocent manner. Sorry, I had to see that.
I pass it off to the next guy.
you go to hand it to him, and the tip of your beak's just bright red.
Like lipstick.
Anyway, take a swig, pass it off, and I say, they took whatever's on that bookshelf right there.
I was curious. And he walks over, and he goes to like find a panel that is like kind of hidden and moves it slightly. And they took the other vintage. Great. Well.
Wow.
All right. Wine aside, what was here were the... Gosh, this was given to me by the Scions. Why would they be after that? They could have taken anything.
And it was?
The various mannequin patents.
Why would you have those?
Along with a couple of my professional colleagues at the Science Fortress, we developed the manufacturing of said mannequins, and they were well within my possession. They left it in my possession. They gave themselves copies, but they are not official. And I put on my own hidden messages, hidden arcanas that I should be the only one that can read them and know the secrets to designating roles for mannequins, but they would have no use for them. They would build them, sure, but... And then maybe claim that they own them? I'm not sure what they would need for that.
Would the patents enable them to... Would it teach them about these backdoor exploits? Or give them a way to...
In theory, if they could read my cipher.
Oh.
Yeah, so yes. The answer is yes.
But I designed the cipher. There's no one else that could decode it but me.
What kind of cipher? Is it intense? Is it solid?
Pig Latin? No.
Yeah. Shift letter one.
Yeah. No. This is all encoded with magic. They would have to have my mind. They would have to have an insight of how I envisioned it the moment I imprinted the cipher, and then know how I was able to reproduce the cipher upon the multiple of these patents. I did this as a means of insurance for myself. I have many competitors throughout the district, mind you, and if they were to get a hold of these, I knew that they wouldn't be able to perfect the designation and have mannequins turn on me.
Can you make other people's mannequins turn on them?
Give me an insight check.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's in depth. I didn't know.
For those of you not making an insight check, there is a long enough of a pause that gives you suspicion. And for you definitely clock that there is not only more to the invention and designation designed in the intent of a mannequin, but maybe he's realizing a potential exploit in his own cipher.
Bum, 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 bum.
That can be used against him.
With these mannequins, don't they require Luyarnha to produce? I mean, even if you had the patents, you would still need some physical elements to create them, right?
Thankfully, not Moonlights, just delirium.
Thankfully.
Dangerous, but more abundant. If we required Moonlights, then these would be high commodity items for sure. No, these rely on nothing not too dissimilar than what you bear on your clothes. He's pointing to the delirium amulet that you carry.
Yeah, alright, well, the guy went out this window over here, I'm pretty sure. And
What?
I go over to the window. Man, look out.
He's running around the edge of the...
You guys are also following, I assume.
Yeah.
If anyone is, so I'm gonna have you roll perception, and anyone else who is
Yeah, how about
proficient with perception,
some
give me
I'm
a.
proficient.
You can give a roll to aid. Otherwise, I'll just have you roll with advantage.
Someone else want to aid?
I will roll to 8.
I only have a +2, so.
Wow.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, I got an 8, so thank you for aiding.
Chengis, you and Dacaryn, you both, putting your minds together, can see evidence that someone, no, not someone, two people, two sets of tracks began to head northwest away from the manor.
Run these motherfuckers down.
Northwest, and we,
I mean, mostly north, but
we're on the
generally
second floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they went down. Like, so we see them like on the ground.
They made it to the ground and then bolted northwest.
Cool. Do we have any? Do we have any trackers that could tell us how long ago that was?
Well, he did say that he
Within the hour.
was within an hour.
Northwest. And where? He's not marked on here in the redistrict. Where are we?
Oh, I think I might be able to help with that. Actually, one of the things that they did not take was one of my personal maps, and he hands you a far more detailed.
Just a bigger version of the same map.
For those whose eyes are failing them.
It's much easier to see, right?
much easier.
It has the Rehwoldt Manor on it right here, which is way against the eastern wall of the city. Sorry.
I'm laying it flat for you.
Wow.
I would say like northwest is a little bit more accurate.
Northwest. Okay, so Mechanized Emporium, Old Spire Orphanage.
Science workers.
No, they probably headed back to the...
So he said the Scions gave it to him, correct?
Correct.
Where's Z Junction? Isn't that over here?
Yeah, so Z Junction isn't marked on here because that was not something that he dealt with. But for as far as you guys are concerned, yes, it is.
Yeah, it's all right.
Not far from. So these are ruined railway access.
Yep.
Each of them. This is where you guys would have leapt out of. So train 2, you guys came out of this access point, and you would have head this direction to Chateau. So you weren't like clear out to here yet. Same thing for you guys.
Could we Forsaken going back to Z Junction, right?
Forsaken, yes.
Could we take the train car that we used to get here.
Well, don't they have to get underground first? I'm sorry, I interrupted.
No, it's okay. I was just gonna say, could we take the train car we used to get here to go to the ruined railway access point to Science Fortress? Would that be faster than going on foot?
If that's ran, then it would be maybe faster.
No, the one we used. Did the one we used blow up?
It did not blow up. That's true.
If
you
we were to
kind of like left it behind.
I don't know if that would be faster, but I mean, it seems like they had to have gone to Science Fortress, right?
Or do we just want to follow them on foot? Because then we at least
True. That's true. I guess you could
go where they go.
Try to follow the tracks.
Are they not just going back to Zed Junction? Isn't that where all the Forsaken are?
That's where the Forsaken are. Do we know that they're the Forsaken? He said they were anarchists.
But he also said that they went like northwest, so presumably they wouldn't have gone back to Zed Junction, right?
Yeah, he said northwest, so that's pretty much like that. To get to Zed Junction, they have to go into the railroad access, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Instead of in straight west.
While you guys are deliberating, Draco, you and
Wailing Peaks. Oh yeah, I want to go there.
You and Ghat'Rahg during this time managed to walk upon the threshold of Chateau Elysium. And
Is it blown up?
At its face, it looks like nothing went wrong. And as you walk into the main front courtyard, you look to your left, look to your right. Give me a perception check.
19.
19. You look around and you see a little bit of smolder on the back, like a little bit of smoke, off the back end of the chateau. And you and Ghat'Rahg come around and you see a charred, crumbling, and smoking, massive, blackened hand that is pushing down, like almost making a crater out of the back courtyard of Chateau Elysium. And then you look even further and you can see a crumpled front helm of a train. Seems like Grendelock had a way to stop this.
Badass.
But it is curious. There is a very similar feeling you get from seeing this hand. And the hand that you saw gripping the stony shell that kept the Revenant from leaving. Maybe you'll visit it now. Maybe you'll visit it another day. You head back to the front door. You knock. And as you open, first you see a familiar metal face. C9, no doubt. As he opens the door, you see him, his expression stand upright as he greets you all.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful to see the two of you.
And he looks over your shoulder and noticing that there's no one else but you and Ghat'Rahg holding all of Orin and and Mizt's gear.
Are they here?
Oh, yes. Right. Your friends fell, did they not?
Yup.
Follow me.
And as he walks you in the direction of Felix's workshop. You see Felix walking up and meeting you guys halfway with Orin and Mizt behind him. In just normal clothes. No gear, nothing on them, nothing with them, but just street clothes, really. And they look a little dazed, kind of like how someone looks when you like you wake them up in the middle of the night. And
Well, speak of the devil, as they say. Felix, I see that you have brought them back, yes?
yeah, they're good. And yeah, really quick timing. Apparently there was a success on your end.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
mansion's intact. C9, I think we're good.
As you are. I will leave the rest of you to your business.
And turns and walks away. Okay, I was starting to wonder. Hey, where are the rest of you? Where's the rest of your crew?
They were on another train that went another way.
Okay. Do you have any means of contacting them?
Ghat'Rahg's holding a sending stone that one of our comrades dropped.
That'll help. Urge them, and you see Ghat'Rahg to be like,
Take your shit.
my hands are full. Throws it to you and like tosses Orin's shit over to him and throws a scroll over at Mizt. He gives you the sending stone, and Felix says, tell your comrades to come here as soon as possible.
I create my own feedback loop. Guys, come back here as soon as you can. We need help.
You can be a little bit more. You have 25 words that you can use, so you can be as specific as you want.
How often can we use this?
This is a once a day, and you can get a free response.
Wow.
Once a day and you get a free response. So if we respond, have we used ours?
It's at the time.
Shit.
So sending is once there, once back. So the
Yes.
spell is 25 words there, 25 words back, and
Yes.
that's it. So we can't wait and then respond later.
And couldn't the same stone then the other side also gets a once a
No,
day?
it's a
Boom.
pair. It's a bonded pair.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah, it's not like one gets a call and a response, and the other one gets a call and a response. It's just one.
They're not Nextels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you find out why it's urgent? Or like any
Wait,
reason
wait,
what's
wait,
going
wait.
on? I can't tell him. I can't say
Who's
that.
got the stone?
I'm not.
Isa?
We'll see as soon as he makes the call. So go ahead.
We'll see, sir. Sorry.
Turn to
I don't think I do.
alive.
I'm sorry. Start.
Return to Elysium. Comrades died. They are alive. We grabbed explosives. We grabbed their shit. Come.
Felix says come back.
Felix says come back.
Great. Yeah, come. Felix says come back.
Yeah. Here you go. 20.
Come on, Harris. Do not come.
Do
Do not come. Motherfucker.
I'm gonna come. Alric, you feel a hum in your haversack.
Do I have that? I don't have the sending stone.
Oh, I'm making him feel at home.
It would have been split between the two trains, and I just figured you had the haversack, so.
Okay.
I feel like you'd have it.
Sure.
So you pick up the stone, you get that same message. Urgency on the other line telling you Felix needs you back in Elysium as soon as possible. Orin and Mizt died. They have their stuff. but they're back at Elysium.
I communicate that with the rest of the party. And
What would you like to reply with?
oh, I can reply. Oh man. What should we say in response?
Can you ask him why it's urgent?
succeeded,
No, because he can't reply.
I know, but that's funny.
Oh.
and we're talking to. Oh, and that something was stolen from Rehwoldt. We're dealing with that.
We succeeded.
Possible exploit on mannequins.
Possible exploit on mannequins. Well
Crew
said.
train was success.
Train was successful.
Wait, we already did that.
Oh,
He hasn't
Well,
said it yet.
We're just kind of driving
no, I
on.
haven't.
It's a poetry. It's good run.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to put this in a haiku.
I mean, yeah, that's 17.
Yeah,
you got
right,
9 more.
Rain falling softly.
There is snow on Mount Fuji.
Rehwoldt vintage drunk.
He's not an alcoholic. He's wine sophisticated.
Yes, savant.
There you go.
I'll just say dealing with explosives, be there soon.
Respond with, there's wine on
You
my
can't.
way.
Yeah, you can't respond.
You say there's wine, I can't wait, and nothing comes back.
It's just a rock now.
It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Okay, so Felix, what would you have us do? This is Ghat'Rahg. Well, I would recommend staying the night. Just rest. You all clearly need it. Been through a shit ton, and we're going to need you in your best shape tomorrow. And there is a lot that I need to explain, but I would prefer to not have to do it more than once. So the sooner your party can get here, the better.
Can you explain the hand thing in the back? The hand print.
The end thing in the back.
Hand print?
The handprint and the hand.
Hand print?
Handprint. Oh, the hand. Yeah, no, it's a literal, like,
It's just a hand.
it's a hand.
Oh, okay.
Like it's a smoldering, charred, like massive hand. Like we're talking like the size of a shed
A
hand.
mage hand, but huge. And not a mage hand.
Much larger.
What?
But yes,
But
yeah,
huge.
similar idea. Yeah. But very huge. Smoldering and crumbling and kind of like fading. It seems like it's just like left there.
So, can you explain that?
Oh. I have hunches, but I don't. Nothing definitive. My hunch is Grendelock has some means of protecting his estate. And it seems that that influence extends to your party as well as his estate. So that shows up from time to time, and I'm beginning to wonder if that is of his doing or of someone else's that he knows protecting him. That's the best I've got. I haven't seen him, and then you hear some footsteps walking across the steps above you. And they don't sound metallic, they sound like human footsteps walking down, and then eventually you hear like a yawn and a stretch. Why is the fire still going? Oh, Felix, are you up? Yes. And you look and you see Grendelock. in his maroon robe. He's holding, he has his hands, like as he's walking, his hands are crossed behind his back. But he looks different, like a different energy about him. Give me either a perception or insight check.
14 for perception.
The first thing that you immediately notice is that instead of an all silvery gray hair that is just slicked back behind his head, you see it pulled back in a ponytail, but black streaks of hair are showing. He's standing up straighter than he ever has. His voice sounds a little deeper, but maybe he just had a nap. He walks in and approaches. Oh, well, I greatly appreciate your efforts in subduing the Forsaken's trains. It must have not been easy.
No, it was quite difficult.
And of course, the Revenant. You dispatched the Revenant, evidenced by the clear moon above us. Well, I have just the reward for you, as I have promised. With every Revenant that you slay. And he claps for C9, and he comes forward. And you see him in the poncho. This time you kind of see him, he's wearing like a dress shirt and vest and pants. Like he's more and more clothes. Alright, well, please, give them my reward. And he gives to the four of you a small chest of 10,000 gold pieces. And since this is the second mannequin that you have second revenant that you have subdued, I am offering one of my own personal mannequins. Join in your efforts to make your quests more effective, more efficient. And I have two models that you can choose from if you wish. We have custodians like C9, and they are built as an alternative to the golems and other sentinels that exist in the realm. But they also serve as fine uses as butlers and laborers, and sometimes cannon fodder, but are very useful in doing side tasks that you otherwise wouldn't have the time for. Otherwise, I do have handlers. Handlers are designated for espionage. That pigments make them a little bit harder to find in the shadows, and allow them to disappear quickly while their hidden weapons can be quietly equipped and stowed away for swift assaults, if needed. But otherwise, I have done quite well with my custodians. The gold is yours, and so is any one of my mannequins.
It seems it'd be most prudent for us to take one of your espionage mannequins. Our quest will be requiring it.
So a handler is what you are after. Alright.
Yes.
H37, I do believe, is ready and willing. C9, please, fetch H37. Oh, wait. Question. Would you like your handler to be more adept on the melee spectrum or on the ranged spectrum?
Ranged. We need someone.
Then handler H88 it will be then. H88, please. And he goes off and fetches H88, and you see after a few moments, and Felix looks very, very impatient. He's just standing there awkwardly, twiddling his thumbs, so is everyone else. And there, C9 fetches one of his handler mannequins, H88. This one will be of most use to you for areas and times when you need to go in and out of your quest as quickly and swiftly as possible. It is equipped with an arm cannon. It is also equipped with a grappling hook on each hand, is able to scale walls just as fast as you are able to walk around them. Any questions?
What's his name?
H88.
I shall call him Gary.
All right. Well, I suppose that is your designation then. And H88, Gary. Gary has a long black robe that is like tightly fit around his body, and long flowing sleeves that kind of obscure his arms and his hands and like what he really is carrying on his person. But he looks at you, glares at you for a moment, glares at everyone else.
Yes, they will do me well, and I will serve you for as long as my components will survive.
Thank you, Gary.
Takes off his hood and he kneels before you. And C9 says, he puts his hand on his head.
Your designation is to the party of 8. Chengis, Draco, Orin, Ghat'Rahg, Dacaryn, Issa, Alric, and Mizt. You report to them primarily. Any of their allies secondarily.
And you see this like yellow wash of light transcend over its body.
Designation understood.
Stands up and walks to join the rest of you. Okay, well, thanks, Grendelock. We're gonna be heading off to bed, and I'm assuming you are too? Oh yes, of course. I'm just happy to help and support as the patron that I am. Well, there's nothing else that I can do for you. I'm off to my quarters, and good luck on slaying the next revenant. What a night it is. He walks off, and he calls you back into his workshop. We return to you for... You had finished sending the message to Draco.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you can't be serious. You're not leaving me, are you? What am I supposed to do? I don't have any mannequins here. I don't even know what my butlers are.
Well, I thought you said you had 9 left or something, right?
Well, there were 8 on the main floor, and I don't know where the 9th is. It probably died in the chaos.
You'll be okay.
You got 8.
We got stuff to do. You can come with us, but first we gotta deal with these explosives. Right?
Explosives?
Yes, on the train.
Wait.
For the 3rd time, yes.
Wait. More importantly, were you able to put to rest those dreaded slanders against me?
More importantly,
Well, it's all perspective.
There's a bomb
I might say the
under your
same.
house right now.
Yes, we found some info.
Oh, yeah.
And give me the deets.
We have the black book list.
We also have the recording, right? Where's the recording? Who's got the recording?
I've got the recording. Is this really the right time for this right now?
Just give us a recording.
All right. Well, sure.
Give me the
Maybe it's not the best time. I just need some assurance that that it's all dealt with.
Yes, it's all there.
We're just not trying to release it to the public.
That's
We hire.
you're not.
You've got the PR firm, I'm sure, to take care of that.
Perhaps.
Let's
Just stepping outside of my manners and exactly what I had in mind if my name was not cleared, but I suppose my home is also something to consider. Where are these explosives?
They're near the.
They're in the ruined railway.
Yeah,
Railway.
entrance to the railway.
Okay, so, but they, near my home, or they further away?
Very near.
We walk here in about 10 minutes.
Oh, wonderful. All right, sure. I thought that this was something that was, like, coming, not already here. Let's...
It was coming.
Yeah.
We stopped it from coming here.
You almost died. You were really close to girl. Shit, kid. Busted.
I understand the stakes now.
How many times?
All right, lead the way. Lead the way. Where are we going? What are we doing?
I don't know. I hope you would have some resources to clear out this.
I still say we fix the train and send it back to whence it came.
Yeah.
These
Okay,
guys are gonna be
Mr.
trouble.
Mannequin Man, can you fix a train?
You've got 8 mannequins. I'm sure one of them is.
I feel like
They're all
the
dead.
because we could split
Yeah.
if we want to like look at pursue splitting the train, but I feel like catching the person that went out the window is like a more timely.
I want to get them to.
Timely than literally a nuke below us.
Yeah, but who's gonna?
What? Well, there's
We did diffuse it.
Anyone can go down. No, anyone can go down there and spark a match, right?
That's true.
Well, we took the fuses, right?
Yeah, I mean, it would take a
Still
bigger
open up.
flame to do it.
You can still open a thing and.
They'd have to die.
can't Rehwoldt and
100%.
his posse just like to secure the.
He doesn't have a posse. That's the problem.
Are they dead?
The mannequins are all dismantled.
Oh.
I have a connection within the mechanized emporium. Let me make a quick sending. And he goes over to some of the iron boxes that you had, and you see him picking up the one that was of a sending stone. Gresham, I need 5 mannequins at one of the ruined railway entrances by my abode. There is a train that needs dislodging. Swiftly, please. You hear him. A few moments pass. A few more moments pass. All right. Gresham is going to send. Thankfully, he owed me some favors, so I do not pay a dime of gold on this one. But we are going to have some very fast handlers be swift about dispatching this train. So that way it's...
Yeah, what are they gonna do with it?
Dispatching.
They're going to, from what he said, is that they would dismantle plate by plate, crate by crate.
Alright.
Alright.
So
This is poetry night,
thieves,
guys.
So the dudes took patents to exploits in the mannequins, and the direction they're fleeing is exactly in the direction of the mechanized emporium. Could there be like a double? They're going.
Mechanized Emporium is northwest. That is correct.
only one way to find out.
Dude, you're right.
They might
Follow.
There are, but as you saw on the map, there are
joking. It's like
I'm not.
No,
I'm
it's-
completely spaced.
Oh, okay.
Scion's Fortress. There
smart guy.
is Cemetery of Ash. There is the Old
Everyone
Spire
feels dumb
Orphanage.
because other people are smart.
Casbar's cabin.
What's up with that?
And there's also the rest of the Shrouded District. So it depends on how far they went.
Alright, let's go.
Awesome.
Are we going? Wait, where are we going?
Yeah.
After these people?
Blueberry Hills.
I'm
The
pulling
area-
out my big magnifying glass and I'm following the footsteps.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I jump out the window.
Let's go.
Style.
Yeah. The rest of our party. I don't want to be split anymore.
Yeah,
The rest of your party is at
Oh,
Chateau Elysium.
They're gonna go to sleep.
Felix
So we
and
can-
mind you, y'all are like largely tapped of health and resources.
I'm not.
Let's go. I'm following
actually
these footprints.
Full health. Good. I don't have anything that expends.
Yeah,
I'm good to go.
I'm good.
I will
Let's
die.
roll.
I will die on the trail.
Is that how we get to
Let's
Chateau
roll.
as fast as possible too?
No.
No.
Good ask.
Yeah. Good, that is a good thought, though. Yeah.
We track.
We
Let's
lose our
track.
shit though.
All right, I already jumped out the window.
Okay.
I'm glad. I'm glad after the foot.
Is this second story?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're on the second story. That's
I
also.
forget you can fly.
Yeah, which is why he jumped out the window.
So he's your baby.
You're able. You manage the explosives.
Good.
We're gonna go find the book.
It's a big one.
It's so cool. Look at the
Is-
flashing lights.
There, anything else that I could help you with in the
No.
meantime?
Just
Stay safe.
stay cool, brother.
I'm not here, so.
All right. Well, good luck.
And we're off.
All right.
Wait. Sorry.
too late.
Sorry. Okay, fine. Let's do it.
No. You can ask. What do you want to ask?
I'm gone, but you guys are still there.
I'm gone too.
Do you have like a sending stone we can reach you by?
Oh, yes, of course. Let me look through this rubble. And he goes through all of the rest of the stuff that just seemingly was very valuable and just was not taken. Opens up another iron lockbox.
Someone was doing it.
And you see one of them. He opens up, and it's just like 4 sets of sending stones. And he tosses one to you, and he pulls one out, and he presses it, but like tucks it into his front breast pocket, and then it falls out of his suit. Oh, there's a hole there. Sorry. And he puts it in the other one. It had burned. So you have a sending stone. You can add to your inventory, and you can mark it. You can label it as its twin is with Lord Rehwoldt.
I kind of want to give Rehwoldt the Morn thing that I have.
Whoa,
Is that a
what?
bad idea?
Why? For what purpose?
For safekeeping. He seems fun.
He seems fun.
Would you guys be opposed to that?
A little bit.
I mean,
a little
I
bit.
guess I
That's
can't. We can't stop you, but
You already left.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
we just come back 3 times. Hold on.
I have some ideas.
Like me leaving for work in the morning. Oh shit! I forgot my keys. Ah, damn it! My lunch.
Does someone else want to take it? I don't want to hold it.
The more thing?
No, yeah.
Well, you've got the haversack, so if you want to
Yeah.
pass on the haversack.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's a whisper into you.
You've got
Tyler.
a something's. You got a darkness.
Yeah.
in you.
Bro.
Draco, about an hour passes.
We'll be there soon.
On our way.
And even
You're like looking at our location.
going away. Find my friends. It's like,
Wait a minute.
hold on. What the hell? Yeah,
Who
you.
lives at the Scion's fortress?
And on foot, especially now that you guys have the ability to cross between districts without being stopped, should not take an hour from Ruby to Elysium.
Something tells me they're not coming.
So, what do you want us? What do you want to do? I mean, I could use a rest, but do you want to go after them?
I have an idea. We split the party in 2.
We already did.
Orin and Mizt,
Done
you
that.
stay here. Are they? Where did they say they were?
They were at the place.
Rehwoldt's
No, it's
mansion.
called Rehwoldt.
Okay.
They said they were going to be back here in an hour.
We did not. We said we would come there
Yes.
cryptically and without
Fine,
specifications.
they'll be here. That's what they said.
Cryptically and without specification. So
They said they would be here, and I assumed it would take an hour.
So really, they could be anywhere. They could have gone caught up. I mean, I suppose if they died, they would just spawn here, right, Felix? Yeah, but no one has. And I'm not going anywhere. If they do, I have to take care of that. So if you need to go find them, you probably should, but...
If we're at the mansion, we could start there.
Yeah.
Great.
Might as well.
Let's go that way.
Sorry, Doug.
But carriage is still possible at Elysium. So that's still an option. You make it to Rehwoldt Manor. There you see him, or you first hear him just like running down from the upstairs. Opens the door, panickingly. You see him just like shaking with a short sword. Oh, the rest of you. Well, most of the rest of you. Do you know what your party is all at?
That's what we're here for. Do you know where they're at?
They leapt out of my second-story window. You think I know where they are? They didn't tell me shit.
They didn't tell you anything.
He's also holding like a half-finished like bottle of wine.
Yeah, buddy.
And
I smell a beak that was dipped in this.
listen, that has nothing to do with it. They went out the front window. If I could show you if you want. He smells drunk, just like from opening the door.
I would say let's smell the alcohol on his breath as you walk, but apparently all we're smelling is his.
Oh, okay.
You walk up and he shows
like
you.
one swig.
He shows you the study, and he says, "This is where the shit happened." And as he does that, like a whole bunch of wine just sprays out of his bottle, like onto the embers of the door. Sorry.
Can I take a swig of that?
Sure.
Thank you. Glug, glug, glug.
That was my grandmother's vintage.
It seems you've had a little bit too much.
There's like $10,000.
How do you mean? Clink, clink. It doesn't even smash. He doesn't have enough strength for that. It just like bounces off the wall and rolls on the floor. They went out that window.
The one with the big hole in it.
Yes. No, the stained glass window. That one. Yeah, they went out that one. You better hurry. They were quite quick and swift on their feet.
Did they go left or right?
Said something about tracks. I need to sit down.
Here.
He plops on the ground, sits on his ass, and he's like hobbling for a second. It says something about tracks. I'm missing a mannequin.
Good point.
How many did you have to begin with?
I had 9 in my possession, but as you saw in the front north decks, there were 8 bodies. So I'm assuming that one has gone somewhere.
Whisper to Ghat'Rahg, this guy's insanely unhelpful.
At least we have a direction. Let's get the hell out of here.
Agreed. Let's go.
Are you gonna jump out the window?
I'm gonna jump out the other window.
What are you gonna jump out this stained glass window?
The one that is not broken.
Okay, that normal window that's not broken.
There's also one that was open. That's the one.
Use the door.
Just use the door.
No, we have to jump out of the second-story window.
I mean,
It's the only way.
But I have wings, so I figured I would also sensibly travel around to the ground.
We have a big bird with talons. We'll be
No,
fine.
you don't.
You know, you take
We did rent a carriage, okay.
Yeah.
So the carriage will break our fall.
You rode in a carriage, but Ghat'Rahg was like shifted into a cat. Just,
yeah, you already hopped on, you moved, and he's like, oh, man.
Fly away.
I'll fly eventually. Oh, jeez. All right, what is your desired method of exiting Rehwoldt Manor?
We use the front door.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Unconventional.
Okay. You run around back, and you find a multitude of tracks, like about 6 of them, heading northwest away from the manor. They're pretty easy to follow at first, but as you start to hit the road and the streets, I need you to make a survival check. Ghat'Rahg can assist.
11.
Yes.
That's 11 plus something.
Pluses.
What's his
Also
plus?
11? I'm
Well,
sure
I don't
plus,
have a plus.
I don't know.
plus higher, I would imagine. Survival plus 6.
Oh no.
17.
You Draco, you see the tracks, but you see a few other tracks heading, like, just southwest, and then another southeast, and you're getting a little lost, and then Ghat'Rahg points you, no, they went this direction. I can tell a halfling's foot by any heads in this direction. And we pivot back to you 4. Where are you going?
I guess we're following those footprints, right?
Tracks.
Okay. Can I get
we
a...
tell?
Oh, go ahead.
Can we tell if either of them are mannequin footprints?
Are they heavy, like they're carrying a mannequin?
Give me an investigation.
Like they're deeper in the
Check.
like deep in mud. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
I think 21, but let me double check that. It's like,
I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
21.
It's like a kind of a C-3PO situation.
Okay.
I'm so picturing
Yeah.
videos.
I can't not.
I've been doing
One set of footprints is clearly like your average boot, and the other is is distinctively mannequin because it is in 3 sections: the toe, the sole, and the heel.
Did we leave our mannequin in the carriage?
Did you intend to take?
You have a mannequin?
Did you intend to take Gary with you?
Yes.
Oh,
I mean-
okay. Sorry, I thought you were leaving him.
together.
That's fine. So, if your intention was H88 was following you, he would have been in the carriage. He would have been with you.
Nice.
Gary,
Excuse me.
I hope you would give me a name.
Be a real boy.
Gary's a name.
My mother always used to call me serial number.
16 numbers, which is matching to a full number sequence.
Yeah, no, you do see definitively humanoid footsteps, footprints, and mannequin tracks.
Cool, man. I think we found the lost mannequin, guys.
And we continue onward.
You continue onward, and you pass the mechanized emporium. The emporium itself is a large cylindrical tower that looks to be about maybe 3 stories in height, and various mannequins are outside working on other mannequins, as well as some dwarves and some goblins. Doing some tinkering and working through the night. And as you pass, they're kind of giving glances, but like more of it kind of is giving like the who's out at this hour. Like, but keep in mind, it's like 1 a.m. right now.
True, we're pushing through.
Can we ask them if they've seen anybody?
Go for it.
Hello, creatures we are tracking. Saboteurs.
Are you okay? Brother, did you hit the vintage?
I pull out, I grabbed a couple bottles.
Whoa! Alright.
It's saboteurs that stole some plans. They're looking to undermine mannequins. They're looking for back doors. We're trying to take them down to preserve your existence.
Are you talking to a
Sir,
man?
this is a Wendy's.
All of the details.
Are you talking to a mannequin, a dwarf, or a goblin?
All of them.
He's
You're just speaking to the masses.
Yeah, you saying anybody?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
My name is Alric. I was born on 2000. It was born on Capricorn.
I think I got 2 persuasion, so 13. I'm pretty sure it's 2. We can bank on 2.
Okay, we'll say it's 2. None of the mannequins respond. But the dwarf and the goblin look at you, immediately take whatever it is that they're working on and head into the Emporium.
I think you're crazy, man.
Yeah.
Dwarf and a goblin.
And drunk.
Yes, a drunk crazy man at 1 a.m. 100%.
Not really that rare of a sight.
Fair enough.
Yes, +1.
Okay.
It's even worse.
So you keep on trekking, and
Do the tracks land here or no?
the tracks they kind of, from what you could tell, Dacaryn, they seem to have stopped at some point and then moved on beyond the Emporium, north of the
Stop.
Emporium.
Where did they stop? At the Emporium?
By stopped, I mean they walked onto some trackless area. Like it's like you don't see the tracks. Yeah. And then as you look around the Emporium, you see the same tracks, like hugging the wall and headed north.
Off we go.
Off you go.
Off we go.
Are you doubling back to take your carriage, or are you going to, the three of you on foot, running to follow the tracks?
2 tower style.
I guess we're on foot. I can't imagine it carried too well.
I got it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bum.
So quickly, I assume? Right. You eventually make it to the mechanized Emporium, and you see like 3 mannequins working on the outside. Off in the distance, you can see your feathery friend leading the charge.
It's me.
It's me. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, rejoin the party is the best thing I can hope for, right?
I didn't know if you wanted to like say anything or if you wanted to like do anything big or whatever.
His face just like pulls up next to our face.
What are we
I
doing?
pull out the stone and just shout in one of her ears.
Probably.
Want me to set off
Guys, I
fireworks?
think there's somebody quietly running toward us.
I mean, if your intent is to get their to get their attention, however you want to do that is up to you.
Like running up to the wolf goose trick.
Nice gate.
Okay. The 4 of you hear some pretty loud footsteps running behind you. Chromatic orb, the 3rd level. Yeah, you guys do hear some not stealthy by any means footsteps running in your direction. And as you turn around, you see Draco, Ghat'Rahg, and a mannequin following them.
What do we do?
This is Gary.
Oh.
Gary.
Hi guys.
Hi, Gary.
Hi Gary.
You brought Gary.
I have been designated to your party, and I'm here to help in any way that I can.
And he reveals his arms as like the sleeves roll back, and you see like 2 grappling hooks and an armor of a hidden compartment of an arm cannon on his right arm. Something well more equipped than someone like C9.
Does he have a
was.
pouch? Like a chest cavity that can store things?
I mean, a chest cavity probably exists in any of them, but you know, he's not revealing that.
Reveal your chest cavity.
That is for Joan.
As you wish.
And he opens his.
Joe lives.
Joe lives on. He opens his chest plate. It's empty.
Alright, I'm gonna take the Morn thing out of my haversack.
So
And I'm
anti-Morn
I'm gonna
thing.
put it in his. I'm gonna say,
Instantly
keep
turns
this.
evil. His eyes turn
That's
red.
I'm gonna say you can keep this safe.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
all
all of
of
you
it.
guys can take it, but that's where I'm putting it.
Yeah,
all
I
of
think
it.
we touch it, we pretty much like
All 21 towns.
start dying.
Okay.
No, is that?
Yeah. You got 21 pounds?
Yeah, if you touch it, you
Wow.
run the risk of being infused with it. Right?
This shit's super valuable.
Why are we taking? What do we do? What are we doing? Why are we putting the Morn thing in the robot?
This is the safest place that it can be.
You see those looks? This man's been looking at me weird.
No, it's the safest spot that it can be. If something happens to us, Gary can run it back.
Looking at me.
Give me weird looks.
Well, why don't we just send Gary?
Pulls out the mortar, he's stroking it in the fire.
Because a cat evil.
Obviously
He's
not, because I
turning.
just got rid of it.
Oh, there's enough good left. I believe.
Thank you.
Can we just send Gary back now? I mean, why even?
All right.
Put him in his.
Because he's got an arm cannon.
Yeah.
Come on, Gary. You seem really useful. Let's go.
Let's go.
Keep running. We're
we
losing
keep going.
time.
Yep.
Vamonos.
All right.
Gary's got the morn thing.
Everybody, let's go.
Blueberry Hills, that's where we're going.
All right. As you deposit all of your Morn thing, you can delete that from your haversack.
Okay.
He closes his chest cavity, throws over his robes and his vest, and you all begin to follow the tracks again. I need you and another person who is proficient with survival. It might be Ghat'Rahg again, unless you want someone else to roll to assist you in following these tracks.
It's got to run. 16.
Oh, good.
What'd you roll?
It's a plus 6, right?
I got 4.
Plus 6 for Ghat'Rahg, yeah.
It's a 10.
I was distracted.
Okay. Yeah, the tracks start to divert away from the wall and begin to head in the direction of these massive spires. You've crossed districts. You're now in the New Bridge district, and you see these massive spires that might even rival in height that of the Grand Cathedral. And these spires are affixed by what looks like they were built upon a mountain that may have existed here at one point. That was like built onto the walls of Luyarnha. There are two spires there, and at the front of where you assume the entrance is, you see a beggar kneeling before a hooded figure and pleading with him. He's about 100 feet ahead of you. This hooded figure walks to him, and you see him kneeling down as well. What would you all like to do?
Where did you say we were?
You're in the New Bridge district.
Just somewhere there.
Yeah.
Near those
Oh,
two
you would have
spires.
already been in the New Bridge if you went into past the Mechanized Emporium. Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, you are nearing the entrance of the. You're about 100 feet away from the entrance of the Scion's Fortress.
Okay, alright, gotcha.
I'm gonna walk up to the hooded figure,
So,
take out my sword.
Oh my god.
As you approach.
My Galvin blade, to be clear.
Are you just like walking up to him?
Yeah, I don't care.
You walk up and you see this hooded figure present, like in a bowl, a bunch of glowing violet rocks, and presents the bowl to the beggar. And the beggar immediately and just begins to like grab each stone as much as he can and just begins to like eat them in a frantic panic. Like this is as though it's the only food he's seen in however long. But there's also some magic over it. I need you to give me, and someone else give me an Arcana check.
That one.
I love Arcana.
Oh, there we go.
Better.
Good.
That's an unnatural 21.
Wow. You can see through this, but you can tell that there is an illusion magic being placed over the bowl.
Oh. Okay. So can I see through the illusion? Or can I...
You see through the illusion. You see it is clearly like shards of delirium in this bowl and presenting it to this baker.
He's eating
He begins to eat it, and as he consumes it, the bowl gets emptied quicker and quicker, and you all approach at your own pace, seeing this. And the figure walks off, takes a glance over in your direction, and you can see these yellow eyes. Gary also has yellow eyes. And as it runs off into the shadows,
Runs off. I'm not letting him run off.
Yeah.
as it begins to run off, as it begins to as it begins to run. I mean, again, 100 feet away, so you're running after him at this point. You see the bigger twitching and convulsing in various manners as his body begins to twitch, and you hear like bones snapping in his limbs and his back growing and growing. And you see this person, now far less human than he was before, in a massive hulking state, looks over at you, and you see like his right side far more protrusive, and welts of purple boils are on his shoulders and his neck and his face. His arms are full of several of these violet boils, and he takes a piece of the earth and hurls it in your direction. What do you do?
I jump out of the way.
How far is the mannequin from us at this point?
The hooded one or Gary?
The hooded one.
Okay. The hooded one, probably 160 feet away.
160?
Yes.
Oh.
And how far is this individual from us?
100, just under 100 maybe. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
10.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. And you see this hulking figure running towards you. And we'll call tonight's session here.
Oh!